Have you ever wondered about the life of a gopher tortoise? Well, those who have and those who haven't, prepare for a journey into the fascinating world of these unique creatures. Gopher tortoises, they're not your average backyard turtle. These slow-moving, burrow-dwelling reptiles are a keystone species, playing a crucial role in the ecosystems they inhabit. They dig burrows that provide shelter for over 300 other species. But it's not all about the burrows. The gopher tortoises themselves are a marvel to behold. Their hard shells, stubby legs, and their ability to survive in a variety of habitats make them a testament to nature's ingenuity. Their life, their habitat, their struggles, and their triumphs all weave a captivating tale. A tale of survival and resilience. So, if you're ready to explore a world that's been millions of years in the making, today, dive into the world of the gopher tortoise with us. The gopher tortoise leads a fascinating life. The daily routine of a gopher tortoise is a testament to nature's grand design. Imagine waking up every morning in a burrow you've meticulously dug out yourself, a true architect of the sandy soils of southeastern United States. This burrow is not just a home, but a refuge for a variety of other species, making the gopher tortoise quite the hospitable roommate. Once awake, it's time for breakfast. The gopher tortoise is a herbivore, feasting on a diverse menu of over 300 species of plants. They have a particular fondness for broad-leaved grass, legumes, and a variety of fruits and flowers. No need for a grocery store when nature provides such a smorgasbord. Their day is filled with foraging, sunbathing to regulate their body temperature, and maintaining their burrow. Gopher tortoises are quite the diligent workers, constantly digging and expanding their burrows. It's a bit like a never-ending home renovation project. Now let's delve into their life cycle. In the spring, female gopher tortoises lay around 6 to 8 eggs in the sand near their burrow. After about 80 to 100 days, the eggs hatch, and tiny tortoises, no bigger than a silver dollar, emerge. These little ones will grow slowly, reaching adulthood in about 10 to 15 years. It's a slow and steady journey, but one that's been perfected over millions of years of evolution. Adulthood for a gopher tortoise is not much different from its younger years, apart from the added responsibility of reproduction. They continue their daily routine of foraging, basking, and burrowing. However, they now also have the task of passing on their genes to the next generation, ensuring the survival of their species. Every aspect of a gopher tortoise's life, from its diet to its daily activities, is seamlessly intertwined with its environment. They are a keystone species, playing a crucial role in their ecosystem by providing shelter to other animals and helping maintain the diversity of plant life. A gopher tortoise's life is truly unique, isn't it? The gopher tortoise's habitat is as intriguing as its lifestyle. The gopher tortoise is a true architect of the animal kingdom, creating a unique home within the diverse landscapes it inhabits. Let's take a closer look. Primarily found in the southeastern United States, the gopher tortoise prefers a habitat of sandy soil, which facilitates its burrowing activities. These areas are typically longleaf pine sandhills, scrublands, or coastal dunes, where the vegetation is sparse and sunlight is plentiful. The tortoise is quite the sunbather, you see, and uses these sunny patches for thermoregulation. Now let's delve into the tortoise's subterranean abode. Gopher tortoise burrows are marvels of natural engineering. They are long, tunnel-like structures, often stretching over 30 feet in length and reaching depths of up to 10 feet. The burrow's entrance, shaped like a tortoise for easy access, serves as a doorway to a cooler, safer world beneath the surface. These burrows are more than just homes for the gopher tortoises. They are vital lifelines for a host of other species, often providing shelter to over 300 different types of animals throughout the tortoise's range. These guests range from insects and amphibians to larger mammals and birds, all seeking refuge from the harsh external environment. The burrow also indirectly benefits the local plant life. By digging, the tortoise churns the soil, aiding in nutrient cycling and seed dispersal. This promotes the growth of a diverse array of plants, contributing to the overall health and diversity of the ecosystem. Moreover, the gopher tortoise's burrowing activities create microhabitats which foster biodiversity. These microhabitats provide homes for a wide range of organisms, many of which are unable to create such spaces for themselves. In essence, the gopher tortoise is an ecological engineer, shaping its environment to suit its needs while simultaneously supporting a diverse array of life. It's a prime example of how one species can significantly impact its surroundings in a positive way. The gopher tortoise, a diligent builder and a good neighbor, plays a vital role in its ecosystem. It's not just a resident of its habitat, but an active participant and contributor, creating a ripple of life wherever it digs. Unfortunately, the gopher tortoise faces several threats. As resilient as these creatures are, their existence hangs in the balance due to a multitude of factors. One of the most significant threats to the gopher tortoise is habitat loss. Rapid urbanization and development have led to the destruction of their native longleaf pine habitats. These tortoises have a unique reliance on the sandy soils and open canopies of these forests, making them particularly vulnerable to such changes. Another major threat comes in the form of predation. Gopher tortoises are a tasty treat for many predators. Raccoons, foxes, and even domestic dogs and cats can pose a serious threat to the tortoise population. These predators often target the tortoise's eggs and young, which are much more vulnerable than the heavily armored adults. In addition to these threats, gopher tortoises also face dangers from vehicular traffic. Many tortoises are killed each year while attempting to cross busy roads. This is particularly problematic as tortoises are slow movers and are not always visible to drivers. Moreover, the gopher tortoise is also at risk from diseases such as upper respiratory tract disease. This infectious disease can cause significant mortality in tortoise populations and is often exacerbated by human activities that cause stress and disruption to the tortoises. In the face of these threats, conservation efforts are underway to protect the gopher tortoise. These include habitat restoration and protection, predator control, and efforts to reduce road mortality. Additionally, research is being conducted to better understand the disease dynamics and develop effective treatment strategies. Despite the challenges, there is hope. The gopher tortoise is a keystone species, meaning its survival has a direct impact on many other species within its ecosystem. Therefore, protecting the gopher tortoise is not just about preserving one species, but about maintaining the health and balance of the entire ecosystem. The survival of the gopher tortoise is crucial for the health of our ecosystems. Let's remember, when we protect the gopher tortoise, we are not just saving a tortoise, we are preserving a way of life for countless other species. So, how can you help the gopher tortoise? It might seem like a daunting task to help an entire species, but the beauty of it is that every small action counts. You don't need to be a scientist or a wildlife ranger to make a difference. In fact, you can start right now from where you're sitting. Firstly, it's crucial to support conservation efforts. Many organizations are working tirelessly to protect gopher tortoises and their habitats. These groups often rely on donations to fund their work, so consider contributing financially if you can. If money is tight, don't worry. You can also donate your time by volunteering. These organizations often need help with activities like habitat restoration and public education. Education is another key piece of the puzzle. The more people know about gopher tortoises, the more they'll care about protecting them. Share your newfound knowledge about these amazing creatures with your friends, family, and community. Use social media to spread the word, or even host a local event to raise awareness. Being mindful of the tortoise's habitat is also vital. If you live in an area where gopher tortoises are found, be aware of their burrows. These burrows can be up to 10 feet deep and 40 feet long, providing homes not just for gopher tortoises but for more than 350 other species as well. Avoid disturbing these burrows, and if you see one that's been damaged, report it to your local wildlife agency. Lastly, advocate for policies that protect gopher tortoises and their habitats. This could mean contacting your local representatives to express your concern, or supporting legislation that promotes conservation. Remember, every small action can make a big difference for the gopher tortoise. Whether you're donating to a conservation group, educating others about these remarkable reptiles, or being mindful of their habitats, you're contributing to the survival of this essential species. So, let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every small action can make a big difference for the gopher tortoise. To sum up, the gopher tortoise is an amazing creature. These resilient reptiles lead fascinating lives, spending most of their time in burrows that serve not only as their homes, but also as a refuge for hundreds of other species. They are the architects of the natural world, shaping their environment in ways that benefit an entire ecosystem. Their habitat, predominantly sandy and well-drained soils, is uniquely suited to their needs. Yet these habitats are increasingly under threat, with human development and predation posing significant challenges to their survival. But there's hope. Numerous conservation efforts are underway to protect these wonderful creatures and their habitats. These include habitat restoration, legislation, and public education to increase awareness about the gopher tortoise's plight. Remember, each gopher tortoise plays a vital role in maintaining the balance of nature. Let's appreciate and protect these wonderful creatures.